coconut oil, coconut oil, coconut oil, coconut oil. Hi everyone. I wanted to make a video, a special video to recognize a very special video that I had made in 2009, in November of 2009. I was still new to YouTube, new to making videos, but it was about something that I had discovered. And I only discovered it, like, I was just doing a 4-month review on this. And yes, I think if you've watched majority of my videos, you know which one I'm talking about. And that is the coconut oil video, the 4-month review. So when I made that video, I was just like, in 4 months, I had so much to share with what I was experiencing at the time. Mainly, I have to protect my immune system. I'm a little bit different than some of you guys out there. I have an autoimmune inflammatory disease, and when I get a flare-up, what happens is my body, instead of, if I were to get sick, you know, a normal healthy immune system would go and attack the germ that's causing your illness. But for me, my inside here starts attacking my joints. So it's super, super important that I keep myself as healthy as possible. And besides taking a multivitamin and all the supplements, the coconut oil has, I know, here we are, 2012, and I'm still talking about it. Not only is it good for your hair and your skin and your nails and internally, and help with weight loss, and it's the main thing at the time when I was doing the review was that it was an antiviral. I was in, you know, back then the swine flu was going on and I was super scared. I was on embryo shots. I was taking those shots weekly. And I was scared, you know. I don't want to come down with a flu and not be able to fight it off. I've never been really sick in my entire life. So when I discovered the coconut oil, and I was like, you know what? I'm working in an office. Everybody's coughing. At that time I was working in a cubicle, and people were coughing and sick and calling in sick. And here I was taking embryo shots, suppressing my immune system, but I wasn't catching anything. So that's why when I made that video in 2009, I was just super excited about the new discoveries, especially as an immune system protector, at least for me. And then when I started discovering more and more about the coconut oil, you know, I'm going through, when we go through menopause or hormonal changes, you know, we have hair loss, or it's hereditary, and nothing's worse than thinning hair or bald patches. And with the psoriasis that I was having at the time, I was losing patches of hair. So that was another thing I was excited. I had one jar that took care of everything at that time for me, and still to this day, 2012, this jar, look, somebody says, oh, well, it goes rancid. Not mine. Mine goes pretty quickly in my household. I cook with it. I eat it. Oh, boy, do I eat it. I oil pull with it. I use it as a moisturizer. I mean, when you have a skin condition like I did at the time, very severe flare-ups, seborrhea, and I did a scalp condition with cayenne pepper and apple cider vinegar. I was just doing all these concoctions, and it was working for me. And so I just wanted to share with you guys that a video that I made in 2009, and here I am in 2012, I'm still talking about the same product, only now I am so much more educated, and I am so happy to share with you what I have discovered on my own. Nobody said to me, my doctor didn't say anything to me about my immune system, but one thing I did come down with was a short little side of a cold, a sinus problem over the past couple days. And what happened was I took the train into town, downtown LA. I went to Union Station, and I took the train even further with my daughter. We were on a field trip together, and I had been off the embryo for a while, you know, taking my vitamins and doing my coconut oil, but 4 or 5 days later, I came down with a stuffy nose, and I was just like, man, I have not been sick. I cannot remember the last time I've been sick like this. And so I'm not saying it's going to protect me 100%, but it sure did shorten that cold that I had. I say I had it for 3 days, and anytime you're in the public, you know, you can't wash your hands and wear a mask, and you're bound to catch something. So, you know, it was a cold, rainy day. It was very cold that day, and you know, I was taking the public train, which was exciting for me at the time, and I thought I was doing really well. I was off the Enbrel for a while, but I did come down with a cold. But here I am 3 days later, and I feel great. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, was the coconut oil again. Take care. I will see you again very soon, and thanks again for watching my videos and subscribing. Bye, everyone.